Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sportsman Up here on this late Friday night, August 14th, 2015 here. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start it off out at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Seattle Mariners in the first of a three-game weekend series at Fenway Park. And Torey Lovell is now managing the Red Sox because John Farrell just announced before a pre-game press conference that he has lymphoma. Stage 1. Okay. The Seattle Mariners got on board first in the top of the first inning on a homer by Kyle Seaver here. It was 1-0 to the Seattle Mariners in the top of the first. But the Red Sox strike in the bottom of the first with 3 runs here. David Tees doubles on a line drive to right fielder. Seth Smith that scores. Zanabo got it to was tied at 1, and then Rusty Castillo homers on a fly ball to the right center field that scores Ortiz and Castillo. 3-1 Red Sox 3-1. And then in the bottom of the third, the Red Sox blow it open for 6 more runs in the bottom of the third as Pablo Sandoval doubles on a line drive to center fielder Austin Jackson. That scores David Ortiz and Rusty Castillo and was 5-1 in favor of the Red Sox here. And then Travis Shaw homers on a fly ball to right center field scores Pablo Sandoval was 7-1 Red Sox as Travis Shaw gets his 3rd home run of the season here. And then Buckle triples on a fly ball to center fielder Austin Jackson that scores Ryan Hennigan and Jack Battery Jr. And it was 9-1 in favor of the Boston Red Sox here. And then bottom of the 5th, Mookie Betts triples on a fly ball to center fielder Austin Jackson that scores Ryan Hennigan and was 10-1 in favor of the Red Sox in the bottom of the 5th. And then Buckle hits a ground rule double on a line drive to right fielder. Line that scores Mookie Betts was 11-1 in favor of the Red Sox 5. And then bottom of the 6th, Pelvis on the ball, doubles on a left fly ball to the left field of Logan Morris that scores Aaron Diaz and was 12-1 in favor of the Red Sox. And then Jackie Battery Jr. hits a ground rule double on a line drive to right field line that scores Pelvis on the ball was 13-1 in favor of the Red Sox here through 6. And then bottom of the 7th, Aaron Diaz doubles on a fly ball to center fielder Austin Jackson that scores David Ortiz 14-1 in favor of the Red Sox in the bottom of the 7th. And bottom of the 8th, Travis Shaw hits his second home run of the season. Second home run of the game for the season on a fly ball to right field as the Boston Red Sox thump the Seattle Mariners 15-1 as now they improved their record of 51-64 in the season here. As Joe Kelly got the win, 16 pitch, 4 hits, give it a run, and strike out 6. And Mike Montgomery got settled to a loss. Next up, Wade Bauer will be on the man for Red Sox, while King Felix Fernandez man for the Seattle Mariners tomorrow afternoon at 1:35 as the Sox and the Mariners will go for the second of a 3-game series here. Alright, looking at other Major League Baseball scores here on this late Friday night here. Through in the bottom of the 10th, Baltimore Orioles are. The Oakland Athletics are tied at 6. Bottom 8, Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays are tied at 3. Bottom 7, Houston Astros are leading the Detroit Tigers 4-1. Bottom 8, Kansas City Royals are leading the Los Angeles Angels 3-1. And bottom 8, top of the 7th, San Diego Padres and Colorado Rockies are tied at 4 at the top of the 7th. Through 2, Los Angeles Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds are tied at 1. Bottom of the 2nd, San Francisco Giants, the Washington Nationals are tied at 1. Chicago Cubs edge out the Chicago White Sox 6-5. New York Yankees over the Toronto Blue Jays 4-3. Pittsburgh Pirates over the New York Mets 3-2 in the final 10 innings here. Atlanta 3, Arizona 2. Cleveland Indians over the Minnesota Twins 6-1. Milwaukee Brewers over the Philadelphia Phillies 3-1. And the St. Louis Cardinals over the Miami Marlins 3-1. explode at the Seattle Mariners here. The Pawtucket Red Sox edge at the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs in 10 innings, 7-6. In NFL preseason football action here. Jacksonville Jaguars over the Pittsburgh Steelers, 23-21. Cincinnati Bengals are leading the New York Jets, 23-10. Here with 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. St. Louis Rams and Oakland Raiders are tied at 3 with 12:05 left in the second quarter. Here, Denver Broncos lead the Seattle Seahawks 9-3 with 11:46 left in the second quarter. Here, Carolina Panthers nip the Buffalo Bills 25-24. Atlanta Falcons over the Tennessee Titans 31-24, and the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-21. In WNBA action, New York Liberty over Connecticut Sun 90-78. Minnesota Lynx over the Atlanta Dream 84-82, and the Chicago Sky leading the Seattle Storm 43-38 with 3:04 left in the second quarter. Here. Okay, take a look at some sports news here on this late Friday night here in Haven, Wisconsin. David Lingmeff comes across a ballad this manner of a man. A golfer who walks with more than a waddle than a swagger. Tennessee wicket quarterback Marcus Mariota, whose first two drives ended with an interception and a fumble, recovered the lead. The touchdown drive to the Titans 31-24 loss for the Atlanta Falcons in a preseason opener Friday night. His usually commanding voice crackling in the motion as Boston Red Sox manager John Farrell revealed Friday he'd been diagnosed with lymphoma and would step down for the remainder of the season. Michael Samuel is the only gay player drafted by an NFL team, and the league's history said Friday he will step away from football, and the Canadian Football League team said that he left the organization. Toronto, with once frigid relationship with Alex Rodriguez and Yankees, has turned downright cuddly as the latest concern came Friday when the team announced it would celebrate Rodriguez reached the 3,000 hit plateau holding a day in his honor in September. In Cincinnati, after an off-season of strategic renovations designed to restore their proud franchise, the New York Giants over their preseason in Philomena Bumbling and manner against the Cincinnati Bengals on Friday. Allen Park, Michigan, Detroit Lions running back Turkey Bell has been working hard to get back in the practice field, but he needed any extra incentive to get it Thursday night. New York alleged dispute campaign against Eric Cloud. Tom Brady's attorneys on Friday reiterated claims of unfair treatment by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell as they seek to overturn Brady's 4-game suspension by rolling use, as Brady's attorneys call appeal ruling propaganda piece. In Anaheim, California, the Anaheim Ducks have signed newly required forward Carol Hagelin to a 4-year contract worth $16 million. There, Philadelphia Eagles tight end Zach Ertz is dealing with a partial groin tear per Jeff McClain in the Philadelphia Inquirer that's expected to keep him sidelined for the entire preseason. The parents of the sprint car driver struck and killed Leslie White. Attorneys said they believe that a wrongful death lawsuit is the only way to hold a NASCAR star accountable. Jack Roush, whose conduct is a lot of business from Livonia, is talking about an upswing after perhaps promenade that saw Roush sees better days ahead for the race team. It was a no-brainer with Brooklyn for the stacked division under the rated champion. Redmond recently put his lengthy feud with Victor Belfort in him, better than first round TKO at UFC 187, while Rockwood extended his impressive streak of stoppage wins to 4. Philadelphia Eagles fans will be disappointed they won't see their number one. Quarterback Sam Bradford Mars preseason opening against Indianapolis at Lincoln Financial Field. Near age 70, it was nice to feel one of the workplace when both the head coach and general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs bring Jacques Lemaire's house to see the game special assignment because he knew his opinion would be valued, as the team hired him to help rebuild the team. And that is going to be it for our Sports Benefit this late Friday night, August 14th, 2015. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.